The highlight of the tour was the white sand dunes. Highly recommend to rent ATV. We really love the adrenaline rush on this part of the tour. Great experience. Red sand dunes, ferry stream, and the Mui Ne Beach were all worth it. I highly recommend this tour plus our tour guide, Anna was really good. This tour was great, although the Chinese tour guide was more expensive than the English tour guide. We had originally booked a trip for 4/3, but because we were the only two people who had booked a Chinese tour group on April 3rd, Victor, who was in charge of arranging the trip, contacted us and offered several options. 1. Pay extra to switch to a private tour. 2. Join an English tour and get a refund of the price difference. 3. Change the date to 4/4. As there were already 5 Chinese guests on that day, we chose to change the date to 4/4, and luckily 4/4 was a blank day for us, so the trip could be adjusted flexibly. If you choose a Chinese tour group, please be aware that these situations may occur due to insufficient number of Chinese tourists. The tour guide on April 4th was called Duong Trong Hai, whose Chinese nickname is Ah Hai. He is a local of Ho Chi Minh City and is very enthusiastic and talkative. This trip was great because the scenery was really beautiful. In addition, when going to the white sand dunes, you must choose any means of transportation, jeep, ATV, or camel or ostrich riding, because it is basically impossible to walk in. The prices as shown in the picture I took. The white sand dunes and red sand dunes are very beautiful. It was also very pleasant to have lunch at the beach at noon. The ferry stream was very beautiful. Finally, we had a coffee break at Mui Ne Beach and then returned. Starting from Ho Chi Minh City, the outbound and return journeys take 3 to 3.5 hours. There was a traffic jam on the return journey, and it was 9 p.m. when I got home. So if you plan this trip, you must get enough sleep, plan a whole day, and remember to take off your shoes. We had a great day, very productive. We especially enjoyed the ferry streams and driving the ATV in the sand dunes. Our guide Ryan was amazing, a great company to do this tour with, would definitely recommend to anyone. I definitely recommend this tour, despite the fact that there were some misunderstandings with this company related to the cancellation of my booking for a tour in a small group. They said that the minivan broke down. In the end, they offered to return the price difference and go on a general tour by bus. I agreed and generally did not regret it. Quite a good one-day tour. From noisy Saigon, you will find yourself on the beautiful coast in the Mui Ne area. Breathe in the fresh sea air, walk along a beautiful stream. This must be done barefoot. You will be able to take pictures with pylons and try rice vodka. Smile. You will practically visit the African desert, dunes with white sand, where you can ride sand sleds. Smile and ATM or jeeps. An excellent option for a reboot. Very friendly and welcoming guide Ryan, one of the best I met in Vietnam. Special thanks to him. Great tour by Sam from SST Travel. He was friendly, professional and easy to communicate with. We were brought to many amazing attractions in Mui Ne with beautiful photo spots. The seafood lunch provided was fresh and sumptuous. I had an incredible experience on this tour in Mui Ne. From start to finish, everything was well organized, and the itinerary perfectly showcased the beauty of the area. The stunning sand dunes, the peaceful fishing village, and the picturesque ferry stream made for an unforgettable adventure. The guides were friendly, knowledgeable, and made sure everyone had a great time. This tour gave me so many wonderful memories, and I highly recommend it to anyone visiting Vietnam. I will definitely be suggesting it to my friends who plan to visit. If you're looking for a fun and well-planned tour in Mui Ne, this is the one to book. So far, the best tour we had. Tom, the tour guide, is really active and energetic. He makes sure that all guests are not left out and always share interesting information. You really can see how much he loves and knows his country. While in terms of the destination, it was really nice and you'll see the province side of Saigon. Nothing beats nature. Though it's really hot, it is still manageable because of how we were taken care of during the whole trip, and all guests in our tour are full of energy and kind as well. We'll definitely refer this tour to others. You must not miss this tour for your itinerary. The ATV was really the highlight and you must pay 700 KVND to experience the fun, which is worth it. Thanks to our tour guide Yoden and driver who kept us safe in the long journey.